Hello, I hope you're having a happy Canada Day. I also hope, though, that you are seeing some of the new research out of China. A new virus has been detected that is a derivative of the H1N1 swine flu virus that killed over 500,000 people worldwide a few years back. And now this virus is showing up in pigs in many places in China, which means at some point, because pig bodies and human bodies are actually quite similar in many ways, the transmission of the virus to a human is probably not far off. And in fact, according to the study, a lot of the farmers in those areas where this new virus is detected, called the G4, those farmers are already being tested and showing as being positive for the H1N1 virus. So here's another one coming. I mean, we aren't even past this one. And here's another one that is just lurking, ready to come. By all means, I certainly hope that there's just no way that we end up with both of them still going at the same time. There is no way our hospitals will be able to handle this kind of infection, hospitalization necessity, death rate, frankly. Something truly, truly terrible. And governments need to be looking to deal with this now. Which brings me to a concern, of course. I'm sure that you know exactly where I'm going. And that's that the U.S. government has already not had a very good response. Especially where you had initially that there was such a lack of a response. That's where you had all of the nonsensical stuff about, well, there's only 15 people, it's going to go down, it's going to disappear, as soon as it gets warm, it's going to go away. All of these things that were said but have been shown not to be true. Instead, not only did you have the spike, but now it's spiking again, and who knows where that's going to go. Hopefully they get control over it, but they're also saying that it's possible that they could lose control. So here we are at another crossroads. The U.S. government needs very, very much to become involved to understanding this virus, to seeing what they can do about it. I mean, you've got another set of requirements around the issue of trying to find a vaccine. I mean, surely that's what they're going to be looking for, is some way of having a vaccine that will deal with it. So we need to get this going and not just, you know, put the head in the sand kind of thing, hoping that it's all going to go away. I mean, it's just not. You know, you can guarantee that. Who knows how long it's going to take? Maybe it won't take very long at all. Maybe it'll be years if we're lucky. But the virus is there, so it's going to come. It's going to be either that virus or a further evolution of that virus, because this G4 is an evolution from the H1N1. If you have some kind of connection with someone in your government to try and make them to become aware of this, to raise some issues, to try and deal with this, by all means, I suggest you contact them and start drawing attention to this issue. Otherwise, I hope that Canada Day has found you happy, healthy, enjoying this day. And certainly I'm hoping that will also mean that south of the border that they begin to get control over the virus, deal with it, get the responses and get the infections way down, hopefully even then to finding an antidote to this whole pandemic. Take care of yourself. Thank you much for your time. Bye now.